Hi, welcome to From the Inside Out with Chris Slawecki, where we go a little deeper into the music that I've written about for allaboutjazz.com. Today we're here to talk about the album New York Moment. It was released by the JC Hopkins Biggish Band in the year 2020 on what I believe is Hopkins' own label. It's called twee-jazz Records. So who is JC Hopkins and what are the JC Hopkins Biggish Band? Well, I will tell you the New York Times once called the JC Hopkins Biggish Band, led by pianist JC Hopkins, the greatest small big band in the world. On New York Moment, it's a 12-piece band that rotates 5 vocalists in and out of 10 songs, and alto saxophonist Julian Presley also jumps out front, and he fronts "Better Get in Your Soul," which is you recognize as the Charles Mingus tune. How did they get together? Well, Hopkins put out his first Biggish Band album in the year 2005. It featured vocalist Queen Esther, but the second album was the JC Hopkins Biggish Band's breakthrough. It was called Meet Me at Minton's. The club name Minton's was one of the first footholds for bebop in Harlem, and the JC Hopkins Biggish Band has a residency there every Saturday night. Meet Me at Minton's also featured vocal guests John Hendricks and Andy Bay. New York Moment is the follow-up to that, and it's the Hopkins Band third release. What's the best track on New York Moment? There is no doubt that for me it's the last song. It's called "The Children Will Lead Us." "The Children Will Lead Us" is a nice, crunchy, funky, big band blues stomp. Allison Yaffe steps out front with a great vocal and a great electric blues lead guitar. Her last verse, her phrasing, her delivery, her tone, it's simply perfect. The drummer, Evan Hyde, rocks this with just the perfect beat. And you know this beat. It's the beat that started out in New Orleans, but by the time it got to Memphis, it had become rock and roll. So I went back and I looked at my notes for "The Children Will Lead Us," and the first word in my notes for this song, the first word was just wow. 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 What's good? New York Moment is one of those releases where it really makes you feel like you're listening to a big band in a small room. The fact that each song, one singer steps up and another singer steps back, really creates an awesome feeling of cabaret. There's a great feeling of flow from beginning to end. I didn't get to hear it, but I suspect that Meet Me at Minton's probably has the same great feeling and flow too. What didn't fit into the review? Well, JC Hopkins has actually been nominated for 2 Grammy Awards, but neither one of them had anything to do with jazz, so I didn't put this in the review. But he was nominated, his song, "Dreams Come True," was nominated for Best Country Collaboration with Vocals. Willie Nelson duetted on his song with Norah Jones. The song is "Dreams Come True," and that was nominated for a 2004 Grammy Best Country Collaboration with Vocals. A couple years later, John Lithgow asked Hopkins to produce Lithgow's album, "The Children's Songs," and that album, titled "The Sunny Side of the Street," was nominated for Best Children's Album in the year 2006. So hey, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about New York Moment, please click through the link to the review. It's in the description below this video. Again, this is Chris Slawecki from the Inside Out and allaboutjazz.com. Peace.